Hello my friends, what is up? It's Kat here, once again coming at you from a different camera angle, but do not worry, this is only temporary. Today we are going to conquer and take on, y'all asked for this, Deadpool 2, which my goal was actually to have done this before the premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine. Obviously I didn't get around to doing that, but I'm doing it now. Coming into the sequel this time around, I definitely have a better idea of what to anticipate. Listen, I know I came across, I think, as way more of a prude than I actually am in my initial reaction, because yes, some of y'all had warned me that Deadpool was like raunchy, but I didn't know what to expect still. I wasn't expecting that, you know? I wasn't expecting the levels of raunchiness and the F-bombs and everything like every 15 seconds. I wasn't expecting it, in spite of y'all's warnings. It still very much took me by surprise, and yes, y'all frickin' came for my jugular because I kept saying, I can't believe this is a Marvel movie. That's just why I wasn't expecting. Everything that happened in the first film, I just wasn't braced. And yes, some of you guys were not so happy about my editing, but listen, I didn't realize I strive to be a family-friendly channel here. I was shocked, frankly, that any of that reaction made it off the ground to see the light of day of this channel. But I tried, of course, to keep it as clean as I possibly could, but so much of that movie is not clean, so... But that said, in spite of all that, thank you to those of you who've stuck around and found this channel from that video and have subscribed since. I do appreciate it, and I do have much more of a solid idea of what to expect going in this time around, and I'm actually very excited because some of you have even hyped this up to be even better than the first one, which I feel like that's a very rare instance in which the sequel is better than the original. I know that we're about to have 2 hours of just straight up shenanigans and fun in store, so without further freaking ado, let's just sit back and see what shenanigans we have in store for Deadpool 2. I know some of you also alluded to the fact that I maybe should have watched Loki season 2 prior to this. I didn't do that either, sorry. Everything about this, I'm more prepared than I was for part 1, but I'm still not necessarily maybe even fully prepared for this. So hopefully having watched Loki season 2 isn't a total necessity for my enjoyment of this, but maybe this will be the catalyst that I need to actually finally finish that series, because that's on me. There's no excuse for that. That second season has been out for a hot minute now. So Deadpool 2, the sequel to the first one. Sweet Lord. Oh, why? No. No, that's just cruel. That's just cruel. No. Ooh, that was pretty sick, not gonna lie. Don't tell me they broke up. Everything he went through in the first one, please tell me it wasn't all for nothing. Oh! They definitely broke up.
Wolverine. The hairy motherfucker ups the ante by dying. And guess what, Wolverine? I'm dying in this one too.
Oh, great.
I need to take you back to the dewy slopes of 6 weeks ago. Taking out mass murderers, people nobody would touch. Except me. I'm gonna touch them all over. I don't speak Cantonese, but I did take 8th grade Spanish, so ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Which literally translates to I don't bargain, pumpkin fucker.
What? Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're already matching the decapitation count from the first one.
These are the guns of the criminals.
Oh! Oh my god, all the severed body parts. They stepped that up a notch.
My world tour tour brought me home to this guy, Sergei Velishnikov, because I know what you're thinking. I'm so glad I left the kiddos at home. That babysitter of yours is high as fuck right now. And believe it or not, Deadpool 2 is a family film. True story.
Oh, really?
But this guy, he was one of the worst of them.
So much blood already.
Can you come out? I really have to go. It's my anniversary.
Oh, no wonder they broke up.
Confidence is not something you have.
Yeah, he's
something you
back.
create. And you have nothing
Hopefully
but a
he
sense
actually
of
gets
power
paid
within
this
yourself,
movie.
a sense of create that feeling.
Start the car.
It's not.
Oh, mission accomplished?
Well, in George W. sort of way. Who'd have thought? Talked about in the same sentence as Jesus. Passion of the Christ, then me.
I want to belong to something like you, Pool Sir.
Dopinder, we all need a sense of belonging.
I want to become a contract killer.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Remember when I kidnapped Bandhu and threatened him with great violence? Remember the movie Interview with a Vampire? When Tom Cruise fed 10-year-old Kirsten Dunst's blood for the first time and she looked up at his...
I actually really love that movie.
You picture me, a 10-year-old Kirsten Dunst.
But I can't wait to never speak of this as soon as possible.
You're my Tom Cruise.
And you're my Kristen Dunst. Sorry I'm late.
Kiss me like you miss me, Red.
Well, come here.
Don't you want your surprise?
Do I look like a patient burn victim? Happy anniversary, baby. It's a skee ball token.
Our first date.
Yep, that's genuine, high-grade lead.
I'll keep it forever. Open yours.
Well, that's
Oh.
just the most beautiful thing that I don't know what this is.
No, Dick, for brains, my birth control device.
You mean? Oh my God! Oh my God! I want a boy.
You gotta pump a baby in me first, cowboy.
Yes, I do. Let's do that.
Papa, can you see me?
This is so familiar. So weird. Family was always an F word to me. Father took off and bailed.
You are not your father.
Isn't that how it always works? Like in Star Wars, men are destined to become their father, and then have consensual sex with their sister. I'm pretty sure Luke nailed it. Let's make a super baby.
He's gonna go straight to jail if we name him Earl. Bruce.
Get down.
Oh, God. I feel like they got her.
Okay.
Thank God I didn't have to use the cream cheese spreader.
F, no, frick, no. Don't tell me she dies. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That is the worst spot. That is the worst spot. No. I will be so pissed if she dies. No. Oh my God. Take me back to 15 minutes ago when I thought they just broke up. Avenge her! Oh, frick. Okay, this man is already worse than frickin' what's his face, Francis. Get him. Yes, show no mercy. We know you don't show mercy. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Treat him like how you treated Francis. What? Well, this sucks. Throwback to the first movie. When I said, oh no, don't fall in love with the hero in the first 20 minutes, you're done for. Yeah! That's how I feel. Literally. No. You're kidding. I really actually cannot believe that. Please go on a rampage, a killing spree.
Can you hear me? Go home. You smell like somebody shit in a Civil War wound after it had become gangrenous. They should have just amputated it. Why shit in it? Doesn't make any sense.
What? Who wrote
I
that?
loved her. I loved her like an ocean loves water. An ocean loves water. See pissing?
I'm on it.
There you go, it's open there.
Let's move back in with her. Let's go. Oh, the stash.
I'm thinking it over.
Motherfucker! Fuck! The hell you doing here?
Such pain. What am I gonna do, Al?
Probably something terrible.
I fucking did this. And all I want to do is grab her and see her and tell her that I'm sorry, and I can't.
Pain teaches us who we are, Wade. But we can't really live till we die a little, can we?
And that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I'm about to do something terrible.
Oh god. Wouldn't expect anything less.
There.
Here we
All
go.
caught up?
Wait, yeah, what the frick is how the oh? Oh my god, is he meeting her in the afterlife?
Ness! Ness, there's something here. I can't get to you.
Your heart's not in the right place.
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh no. How the frick are they gonna put him back together?
I'm terribly sorry for your loss, Wade. You are broken.
Oh god.
Why can't I fucking die?
Take your mask off, Wade.
You're wasting your time, shiny Jesus. I'm not X-Men material.
Understatement of the year.
Yes, Negasonic.
It's great seeing you like this.
Yeah.
Bye.
Rule number 1. No killing. Anyone.
Come on, not after all that tragedy. That's all I want to see.
Don't try to chase me. I touched you. Where the fuck is everyone? It's always just you. They can't just dust off one of the famous X-Men. How about that putz with the giant pigeon wings? Feet off the ground to snatch up the nearest muffin from? No. No, I am not.
All the budget's in the other room.
Second, and more.
I'm sticking my neck out, bringing you here.
Wait, one of the assholes who killed Vanessa got away.
We track them down and bring them to justice.
It was me. I killed every last one of them, except me. Couldn't kill me. We were gonna be a family.
I wasn't expecting this one to be so
Vanessa
emo.
is gone. She's not coming back. This may not be family you want.
I thought this was gonna be fun, y'all.
I think I'm in the right place.
Transition. Who the what? I'm a little bit confused, but it's fine.
A mutant boy is appearing to have some sort of an incident with police here behind me. You stay back! And it appears as if the X-Men are arriving with...
They made him wear a trainee t-shirt.
What are you doing?
Trying to overcome our differences. This kid needs to be in the icebox, not here.
Russell belongs in our care.
Let me talk to the kid. You stay here with your weird secret sex lips.
You want to
It's adorable.
I'll buy your balls off!
First day. So nervous.
Did you just say hollow points?
Hi there. Okay, let's just talk. All right, it's Russell, right?
Fire fist.
Fire Fist. Ooh, that's a great name. Oh, look. Fire Fist. Fire. Oh, my Yeah, that fucking does it.
Do not escalate!
Rules are meant to be broken. All right, you're scared. Alone. You live in this dump. Well, guess what? I used to live in a shithole just like it. Your body is going through some fiery changes. Too far. I went. I'm an X-Man.
Trainee.
Fuck it. Superhero landing coming up.
Oh my god, the freaking Wolverine promo everywhere. Ow!
Calm down, Squirt. It's over. We got you.
Power dampening collar. Can't get it off unless you've got a grenade.
Huh.
Thank you. We are in your debt. We can take it from here.
No, wait. You guys stay there. Those guys hurt you? Oh, fuck it. 4 or 5 moments! That's all it takes. Takes only a few moments. Doing the ugly stuff, no one else will do.
That kid was abused. You can tell, you can always tell. We have rules.
Sometimes you gotta fight dirty.
You let me down the last time.
Dang, I'm rooting for him though. This is what I like about Deadpool. He's not afraid to friggin' show no mercy where it's deserved. Oh, we got a jailbreak coming up, folks. Oh god. Is this mutant jail?
I'm on toilet paper is plenty for an appetizer. Huggies natural care wet wipes. Of course, they're soft, they're moist.
Oh, what the? Oh, I totally forgot about this plotline. What the?
Here.
Is that Josh Brolin?
Some dumbass question is that, Dad?
Oh yeah, his power just keeps him alive, right? Is he just gonna be...
The first thing I'm gonna do when I get out of here, burn that headmaster alive. Fucker hates mutants. We'll find the biggest guy in here, and we'll make him out.
Fun fact about the icebox. They keep a monster in the basement, right next to a huge steaming bowl of foreshadowing. I can't protect him. My
Yeah, he's just getting
vital
sick.
cancer.
Oh, frick, his cancer's back.
Basically a Hawkeye. I've got tumors to grow. Vanessa waits.
What? Where are you looking? Oh, great.
Oh,
First rule of the yard, fuckface. Find the biggest guy and make him your...
No.
He's my friend!
zip it. We're not friends. Just let me down, please.
We make a great team.
We're not partners. We're friends. There's no one person in this world that I care about. She's gone. Make friends with someone. Anyone but me.
Huh? Oh, I want to see whatever the frick is in there. Sir, what do you want? Is that Josh Brolin, or is it just a striking doppelganger?
Searching. Cell 04 located.
Oh, frick. Sir, what do you want? Oh, God.
Hello, Russell.
Ugh. So he wants the kid. Oh, let's go. That's clutch. That timing could not have been more perfect. Oh, ow. Wow. Oh, come on, snap back into it. Get it together, come on. Yuck.
Hello, superpowers.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh god.
Don't feel bad. Even I can't show me. Start talking, because I got a long history of firing at times like this.
Your name's Cable.
So you're from the future. Is dubstep still a thing? 2. Which Sharknado are we on?
Crunching bones.
Dubstep's for pussies. You're so dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe? I love dubstep.
Don't mess with the coin.
Never.
Run, kid. Oh my god.
Protecting the kid. I don't give a fuck about him. And his argument
Oh.
mother complex.
In every film, there's a moment when the hero hits rock bottom. In Human Centipede, it was when those people signed on to be in that movie. But in
Oh
this
my
film,
God.
well, rock. Meet bottom.
I love you, Wade Wilson.
Jesus. You're not giving me a lot of direction here. I'm at the end of my rope.
Kids, give us a chance to be better than we used to be.
The kid.
Ew. Ow. Please cover that up. Where's your mask? Put that on.
I'm gonna save Russell. Those muties are being transferred to a supermax 80 miles away. We're talking about an armored convoy. We need to build a fucking team.
My body is an instrument of death.
Not now, Dopinder.
I could be of great use.
All right, I'll put out a call for resumes. It's time to get back on LinkedIn. Supposedly she can rap. Bedlam.
Cool name.
I can distort electrical fields, including the one inside your brain.
So basically, you're Dave Matthews.
He's the Vanisher.
He's not here, is he?
He may be running late.
I'm lucky.
If you're so lucky, then what are you doing here with us?
I don't know yet. Everything usually works out for me.
Luck isn't a superpower.
Yes, it is.
You're hired.
You're hired.
Oh, lucky me.
She's great.
Last but not least.
Peter. I just saw the ad and thought it looked fun.
You're in.
Yeah.
Oh no. Where's the big guy? Or big girl, whatever it is in there.
This time makes people soft.
Oh god, this guy is not gonna survive a second of interrogation. He won't last a second, my god.
I've got a list. Number one, I'm gonna bend something. Something that was not meant to bend.
I'm gonna
Ow,
stop
no
right there
thanks.
because I'm not gonna make it to 2. I don't want you to hurt me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. Watch out for this guy, Cable. You go after them, Cable. I warn you. There's a wind advisory in effect.
I don't know much about this Cable fella, but I guarantee he hasn't killed as many people as melanoma has.
Oh my god.
I just want to say how proud I am of this team. You know, you guys look amazing.
Is anybody nervous about the high winds?
Gary,
My name's
I
Peter.
realize that you're new to this.
I'd like to go home.
And I'd like the McRib to be available year-round. You're in the shit now, mustache.
Oh my god.
To impress the other guys.
Hit it!
Good soundtrack in this one. Oh god. Oh my god. What's this wind advisory gonna do? Oh god. Not another billboard. Oh. Oh god. No, 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 no. Brad Pitt?
Alright, we can do this one.
What?
Sugar Bear.
Oh god.
That's the X-Force spirit!
He's gonna get hit by a car.
Goddamn superhero, you! X-Force!
Well, maybe the normal guy will survive.
We're X-Force, right?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking acidic vomit. Oh god.
That was awful.
Where did the rest of the team land?
No, we got one survivor. Oh my
The
god.
whole team.
Only the main ones. We're still good.
This character design is pretty sick. I just want to know what his motive is. Oh yeah, that's why she freaking survived. She's the lucky one.
I mean, luck? Once again, it all falls on my shoulders.
I'm in.
How in the fuck are you in already?
John Connor. Alright, we need the big thing. Where is the big thing?
Got it! No, I don't.
This is turning into Fast and Furious.
Give me back my skee-ball token. I guess dubstep never dies.
Let's go. Why does this go so hard? I'm not even that big of a dubstep fan, but this goes hard.
Ooh, somebody knows. Could I take? Give me your best shot, one-eyed Willie.
Yes, I feel like he's been using his swords more in this one. Yes, this is my favorite freaking part of his combat. Oh, he missed like all of those.
Ow.
Ow.
Knock, knock.
Let it the frick out, whatever it is, let it out! I want to see this, come on!
That's my boy.
What are you? What is it? Oh god.
I'll be first to admit, this did not go according to plan. Cable. Eesh, that guy's in a mood. About to get significantly worse.
God. I love the slow-mo sequences. Ew, ow. He's pulling an exorcist.
Ow.
So many crackling bones in this one. Show me this thing. Where is it?
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God! Juggernaut! You probably get this a lot, but I am a huge fan. And a dream of mine to see my face reflected in your helmet as you charge at me with murderous intent.
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
That is such a Juggernaut thing to say. Oh, God!
Ew.
Russell!
The mission, trying to burn that headmaster alive.
You're not the revenge type.
I'm not your friend. Find someone stronger, so I did.
What do you want me to say, huh? I care about you, because goddammit, I care about you, Russell. What is that? That's not a real rope. You get back here, young man. I think we may have found your cosmic reason for being here.
I'm pretty sure this isn't it.
Show me his baby legs. We saw his baby hand in the first one.
Oh, rub my legs, Mama. They hurt. I have growing pains. What happened with the convoy? And hey, Oh, why wouldn't you cover that up?
A warrior has nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I'm talking about your face. I've never seen you without your mask before. Jesus Christ.
Looks like an avocado.
Your legs, though. They're cute.
I don't care what the kid did to me. I ain't letting Cable get to him. He's standing right behind you, isn't he? You picked the wrong shithole to fuck, future.
Is that really necessary? I'm here to proposition you. Your friend's about to make his first kill. I got 2 charges. One to get me here, one to get me home. Your boy's gonna kill the headmaster of the orphanage tonight. So he keeps killing until one day he kills the wrong fucking people. I'm retrieving something from my utility bag.
It's a goddamn fanny pack, and you know it, you sick son of a bitch. The difference is night and day.
You remind me of my wife. She was funny. Filtered her pain through the prism of humor. It was my fault she died.
So Russell becomes a little
He
threat.
was trying to hurt me, and he knew exactly how to do it. Blessed are the wicked who are healed by my hand.
I'm sorry. No, I'm really sorry. Yeah, he's got anger issues. Splash of diabetes. But nothing that can't be fixed. Nothing that
If you could go back and stop the people that took your girl.
I wouldn't kill a kid.
I'm not asking you to kill a kid. I'll kill the kid.
Give me a chance to save him. Promise you, give me a chance to put him on a different path.
Define chance.
Not-
Give me 30 seconds.
That, what? No.
Best I can do. Take it or leave it.
He's doing it. Look at the little fella. He's doing it. They're doing it. A beautiful, hairless, twister-legged baby boy.
It's disturbing.
Deal.
Okay, Josh Brolin. Guess they couldn't get Keira Knightley, huh? Oh my god.
I made mistakes. I wouldn't ask for your help unless it was life or death. That kid needs our help.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Yukio.
Please don't.
You guys make a super cute couple. Yeah. Look, I don't deserve your friendship or your help. And I'm not gonna bail on him like everyone else. You know what? Doing the right thing is sometimes messy and not particularly convenient.
This is what I love about his character. He's so right. Did he forget his gun bag this time?
I was raised in this place. Oh, not raised, I was tortured.
It's your cosmic reason for being here. Shall we?
Welcome to the party, bitch. I'm about to catch a body.
He is Topinder.
It's too far gone.
Zip it, Thanos. We have a deal and you fuck.
Thanos.
Every man for themselves!
I'm assuming they wrote this number just for this movie. Ow. Ow. Is he gonna hallucinate again?
It's time to fight dirty.
Time to sweep the leg, Johnny.
Hey!
No mercy! Cobra Kai it! Ow. Oh, no. I hope he doesn't die. Oh, frick. Ow.
He's doing great.
Russell.
Bingo.
Play dirty, come on.
It says you can't go home again.
We're not in front of the children.
Say what you said every time you tortured me. Say it!
I said, I'm the wicked who are healed by my hand.
This man is. Ow! So much carnage. They got so creative with the.
Oh my god, did you feel that too? Only best buddies execute pedophiles together.
Oh god.
It's time.
What's up? Wait!
Oh.
Wait! He hasn't killed anyone yet!
What do you need to see?
Don't you fucking dare!
The shift to this intense operatic music.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Go home, Wade! Dies tonight, Wade.
One bullet left in that gun.
Wait. Please just give me a second. Oh,
Stay back! Go home, Wade!
let's talk. He deserves to die for what he did to you. He hurt you badly. But if you kill him, he wins. There are people besides him who will treat you right. It isn't too late. Don't do it. I never should have left you there.
I can't trust you. I can't trust anybody!
Oh, frick.
I got one more idea. Even for me.
Wait, what are you doing?
All right, this is for all the marbles, kid.
Come out tomorrow. I just stick out my chin and grin and say,
Oh.
always a day away.
They got that in slow motion.
You sacrificed yourself for me.
I told you I care about you.
Is he really gonna die?
Stop. Just let it happen. Riddle is so fucked up.
He gives him bricks as a pillow.
Don't be. I've been trying to make this happen for a while. I don't want to die without an audience.
We are not going anywhere.
Oh, God.
No, I don't believe that. Does he actually?
Before
They're
I
all
go,
just gonna walk away.
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a bit more in me. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's been a pleasure.
Not gonna go out with one more sassy comment for Negasonic.
And you, Gable, you get back to your family. You tell him Wade says hi. For a second there, we made a pretty good team.
Is this the music that was playing during Logan? You're kidding. It's hilarious, but it's gonna make me cry.
No, I can feel it now. Here it comes. Yeah. Ugh. Can you see it?
Well, now I really am gonna cry. What? No, it's not.
Today is another day to find you. Take on me.
I mean, I guess that's what he wanted. Can't be said. Oh, and he looks like Ryan Reynolds again.
Sorry I'm late, but I did have to help my kid.
Yeah. He's got a terrible name.
It's just awful. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I missed you so much.
It's not time.
I knew
What do you mean it's not time?
There's a time for us. It's just not now. Come on, go get out of here. Hey. Kiss me like you miss me, Red.
This is a lot more sentimental and emo than I thought it was gonna be. Why didn't y'all warn me that this one was way more emotionally draining? I thought I was in for a good time. This is depressing, y'all.
Oh. Huh. Genuine high-grade lead. It's for me?
Oh, but now he doesn't have enough to go home.
Wait, you used the last of your fuel. What about your girl, your wife?
No, I'm gonna stick around for a while. Make sure the world doesn't shit itself into oblivion.
You did it for me.
No, I didn't.
Pretty sure you did. I don't know how to thank you, but I do know how to hug you.
No.
Yes. There you go. Pretend like that never happened. Let's go home, Lizzie.
All you dirty mutants are gonna rot in hell with a boy.
See your soul, perv.
No more.
No, come
No more
on.
bloodshed.
Yes!
I want some more.
What do you get when you take 8 feet of chrome, a splash of diabetes, and a wheelbarrow full of stage 4 cancer? A family. I didn't lie what kind of film this was. If there's anything you take away today,
I forgot
really need to
about that.
Google. We all need to belong to someone.
I hope you sharpen the cream cheese better. I'll be right back.
We're definitely naming our kids Cher. Peter! X-Bars! Walk away! This has been pretty scary.
Go home, Sugar Bear.
Wait, the X-Men Origins? What is happening? What?
Striker finally figured out how to shut you up.
Hey! Cleaning up the timeline.
What? Oh my god.
You're welcome, Canada.
And that was Deadpool 2. Not my precious X-Men Origins time. No, listen, I know y'all gave me a shade when I confessed and admitted that I freaking love X-Men Origins. I see now why there was public outrage, why not everybody looks back on that as fondly, because obviously it took me, you know, close to maybe a decade, if not maybe even more than that, to finally watch Deadpool and obviously see and learn what the hype is all about. Y'all witnessed it. So prior to that, you know, I was operating only with the X-Men Origins version of Deadpool, unaware, you know, of the sense of humor and whatnot. So forgive me for, you know, being so publicly fond of that that iteration of this character, but I see now why y'all were like, yeah, we were angry because they zipped up his mouth. They stitched up his mouth. But does this mean that Vanessa never died? Hopefully? I hope, because that was the biggest downer of this. There I was saying, hey, I can't wait to sit down and just have fun for the next 2 hours. And then it starts off there. I friggin' wish that they had just broken up, y'all. I was still heartbroken after that. And just even the thought of them breaking up, I was like, not everything that happened in the first movie being all for naught, because they're just gonna split up. There I was eating my own words. It was obviously so much worse than that. So hopefully, does this mean my headcanon will be that she actually survives. She lives. He's able to undo it all. Undo every timeline. Self-sabotage his own X-Men Origins iteration. But I just love all the Wolverine placement. He really couldn't let him have The way there I was during his, very emotional, very drawn out death scene. Yeah, I didn't believe it for maybe a second. Like, they're not gonna freaking do this. Not in these movies, not in Deadpool. But there I was thinking, wow, he can't even let Logan have his entire death sequence of sacrificing himself to save these abused and tortured children who just deserve to live free lives as mutants. No, he had to take that. And then that Logan music kicked in. I didn't know whether to cry or crack up, y'all. I couldn't stop laughing. I honestly think I laughed more during this one than I did during part one. That's not to say that part one wasn't funny. In some ways also, I don't understand, because I found myself cracking up more here, even though I knew more what to expect going in. It wasn't as much of a shock to the system as part one. I had more of an idea of what the levels of humor would be and whatnot, but I still found, I don't know, I think I found myself laughing more here, even though I don't know, back me up on this, corroborate this if you agree, but I feel like they maybe toned some things down a little bit here too, and that's not to say that I like this one more because of that. Like, I don't know, I feel like when I was watching the first movie, I was having an internal panic attack, like, how the frick am I gonna edit this in a way that doesn't chop out the entire film, which I still pretty much did, in order to get this to a family-friendly reactionary cut for my channel that isn't gonna get me frickin' demonetized. I found myself really questioning whether that reaction to the first one was even gonna see the light of day. So for this one, though, I found, I don't know, I didn't have that same fear. So maybe, I don't know, did they tone it down more, or is it not so reliant on the, I don't know, absurdity, like the shock value of it? Not to say that that's what the first one was, especially if this is a family. This obviously still isn't the most family friendly. There were still all of the snapping limbs, blood department working overtime, slicing and dicing, fruit ninjaing, decapitations, dislocations, all of the above, all the good old freaking carnage. Now I really want to see, obviously, Deadpool and Wolverine with just all of the Hugh Jackman, like, product placement and Wolverine, allusions and cameos and references. What will their dynamic be like? But yeah, this one still, even though it obviously has this happy ending, it still was a lot more sentimental and emotional and dug a little bit deeper than I thought it would. Some of you guys had alluded to the fact that we do get a little bit more of this character's vulnerability. Obviously, Deadpool / Wade, we see more of an internal look into maybe why he is the way he is. But I like that they didn't milk it too much. Like, they plant a few more hints and clues as to, oh, he had an absent, father and has those concerns. What if he were going to just follow in the same footsteps? And the comments that, Cable throws at him, who it is Josh Brolin, by the way. I spent the first half of this movie being like, is it? But when Cable throws it in his face, I know your game. The humor is a mask for the prison of your emotions. It's like, whoa, frick, that's some pretty deep stuff, but I think it's true. And obviously the internalized guilt, believing that he's responsible, that he's the cause for Vanessa's death and whatnot. I can't freaking believe, obviously they undid it, but I just wasn't prepared for that, y'all. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was gonna happen in Deadpool 1. You guys were, I'll freaking clip it and I'll find it and I'll put it in this to show that I always had a suspicion that maybe something was gonna freaking happen to her.
I love you, Wade Wilson. So what tragic thing is gonna happen to her? Don't fall in love with the main hero who becomes an anti-hero in the first 20 minutes or you're doomed.
Because obviously these movies are a little more dark and yeah, not necessarily family friendly, but I freaking caught me off guard. But yeah, I like that we got a few more, not that we needed answers by any means as to why, he is the way he is, why he still has this just relentless, sense of humor and kind of laissez-faire nature about life. And in this one in particular, in part one, he kind of is struggling with the new reality of his appearance and whatnot, and the concern and vulnerability there about whether or not, Vanessa would continue to love him, and then, leaving that life behind to go on this rampage against Francis, what to try to undo. And then, of course, coming to reason with that this is his new reality. So that was interesting in that regard, to see him kind of just operate, going on a rampage like that, trying to hide from the world in a sense, versus this one, he really had nothing to live for, So I was expecting full-fledged full-fledged, you know, carnage, slicing and dicing. And so from that point on, I thought the entirety of the movie was going to be, there I was saying, I was like, oh man, this guy's already a worse antagonist than Francis. He took out freaking Vanessa. But obviously, you know, justice is served in like 30 seconds later. So I like this turn that it took, albeit very similar to Logan. The new themes that it explored, if it's not about then avenging Vanessa per se, but healing his own internal child and whatnot, that, you know, all this humor is perhaps a mask for the trauma he endured and suffered as a child and whatnot, and coming to terms with that whilst trying to, you know, save these children here. Also a really interesting plot line. I almost wish they'd kind of explored it more, like this mutant reform, you know, academy and whatnot, where they're basically tortured to get like the mutant out of them. I don't know. It's obviously very dark and similar to what they were doing in Logan, you know, breeding mutant children and then, you know, self-destructing them as things went bad. It's definitely an interesting journey to go from Wade, you know, in part 1, coming to terms, you know, having this reckoning, barely even being able to look in the mirror, coming to terms with himself in this new reality, you know, himself as a mutant and his powers keeping him alive and whatnot, but the price he had to pay physically and everything, coming to terms with that, and then this 360 of then, you know, stepping up to help these suffering mutant children, you know. And I'm glad that they stayed true to, you know, that is like the satisfying part of these movies and his character. He's like, frick justice when these people are god awful. It's like, yeah, Francis, god awful. This frickin' ward of this school torturing these children in the name of whatever, you know. I almost kind of wish they'd explored a villain like that more, but obviously, you know, he got what he deserved. That's what I love about these movies. It's like the lesson's still kind of there, but they're like, frick that, frick the rules. Because sometimes that's all you want to see is the bad guy just getting absolutely obliterated, okay? Or in this case, run over by a truck. Thank you, Dopinder. But yeah, in some ways, I don't know if I had to choose between this one and the first one. I'm not sure. I think they each bring different things to the table, obviously, and this still had all of the reminiscent, you know, just similar, gory. I think maybe even they leveled up and even stepped up, like, the choreography and just the, like, shock factor of these fight sequences here. Just absolute slicing and dicing. Maybe I liked that more about this one. He actually used his, like... I love that. I love that part of his, you know, fight choreography and whatnot, but I feel like the stunts in this were definitely, like, I don't know, they upped the ante. It is really interesting how they both dive into like really deep, kind of like dark, actually, you know, subject matter, but they don't do it necessarily in a way that brings you down emotionally too much, you know? Like, for example, I wasn't expecting the entire sequence of his absolute just torture, you know, in the first film of how he comes to be Deadpool, this hero. You know, I would venture to say I didn't know what to call him, what his status or title or label or category would be, you know, hero, anti-hero, or whatever. Some of y'all corrected me and came for me for calling him an anti-hero, but I don't exactly know what to label him per se after the first one, but I would venture to say, like, he is a hero here in this one. But yeah, they dove into some, I wasn't expecting, you know, based on the way people describe these movies as raunchy and, you know, you'll cry from laughing. I don't expect some of the darker themes that they do delve into that he suffers as a character, like, you know, the guilt, the shame, the self-loathing that he still experienced obviously in the first film, but very much more so here, and you know, kind of looking in the mirror and just to take all that shame and everything he felt, you know, as he started off on this path, and then to channel that into, you know, helping like children and whatnot. But yeah, these movies, for as hilarious as they are, they still definitely dive into some darker themes that you don't expect. You know, I wasn't expecting Vanessa's death and whatnot, and this kind of just absolute darkness that overtook him from that point on, and kind of the guilt that, you know, follows that from that point on, that I think he projects onto, you know, young Russell here, who I think he did a great job, but, you know, kind of pushing away someone that he actually maybe does care about, but, you know, for their own safety, their own benefit. Like, you don't want to get attached to me, don't befriend me, because only, you know, harm or pain will come to you. You know, they explore some actually, like, interesting layers of his character here, and this whole kind of his struggle, this battle to access the afterlife and to be reunited with Vanessa again. That's why I was like, is he dead? But you know, at that point it was like, I don't know whether I should feel sad right now or not, as he's reunited with her and seemingly, you know, as she calls it, you know, heaven, now that they're together again, because obviously I didn't know if it was permanent. It didn't feel like I would have been actually shocked if he actually did die. Granted, I also know that Deadpool and Wolverine is actively showing in a theater near me right now, so it's like, what timeline would that have taken place in, you know? So, but even still, even the grappling with heaven and him being reunited with Vanessa, that's all he really, you know, wanted, and the guilt for, you know, her loss and whatnot. I don't know, there could be an interesting, not breaking point, but, you know, as Cable says to him, your humor is a mask for a deeper pain. It's like, could that be a breaking point or kind of like kryptonite for him in the future? I don't know. I doubt it, but who knows? But the way that they're able to somehow, like, under your nose, explore all of these deeper, more, you know, like, darker things to grapple with. And that idea of, like, you know, just him wanting nothing more than to die, but being immortal in spite of his best efforts. I do feel like I laughed more during this one. I don't know, maybe that's because my guard was down and I was braced for it. I was ready for impact this time around, compared to part 1 where I really was just absolutely brain blasted and have no idea what to expect. So perhaps I was able to maybe just enjoy it more going into it the second time around, now that I had a better idea of what was in store, but I was still taken aback by, you know, how depressing it got. I'm glad that it still ended off, you know, in a happy place, because yeah, even though I didn't believe that they would actually, you know, send it and kill him off, you know, it's like, that is what he, you know, wanted, but I'm glad he's found, you know, he's found a larger purpose. That was actually my biggest question going into this second one. It's like, you know, now that he had saved Vanessa and, you know, learns she obviously still loves him and that's not going anywhere, you know, and it's a happy ending for him in the first one, it's like, what does he still have left to fight for necessarily, other than just going out and about, you know, slicing and dicing, you know, the bad guys? So I was curious what was going to be the biggest, like, trigger or conflict at hand here, and obviously they answered that question right out of the gate, but it was a little bait and switch. It wasn't exactly the revenge tour of slicing and dicing to, you know, avenge Vanessa that I thought it was going to be. I actually really prefer the direction that it went in, allowing him to tackle some of his own demons here, you know, dealing with mutant children and whatnot, kind of looking in the mirror there and his found family and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know if I had to choose which I liked more. Not that I think you have to choose. I don't know. There's elements of both. This one, I think I laughed more here. I don't know. I'll have to go back and rewatch. I have it on footage, so. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Apologies that this has been very delayed and that I missed my self-imposed deadline of trying to accomplish this and check this one out, the sequel, before Deadpool and Wolverine. But alas, hopefully I'll actually be able to include some more of this one. And I think I will. I feel like I'll actually be able to successfully get more of this, you know, edited into my reaction. I don't know. Let me know if you agree. Comment over here if you think that this one maybe was the slightest bit more tame. Still wild, but maybe slightly more dialed down from the raunch levels. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for requesting this, for all the great feedback for these, you know, Deadpool reactions. I know this is a little bit different for my channel, so I do appreciate it if you have joined us. If these are the first few videos of mine that you've seen, welcome. Thank you. Happy to have you here. I definitely will be filming a reaction. I'll save going to the theater so that I can capture my reaction to Deadpool and Wolverine, because I definitely really want to see it now. And as much as I would like to go see it on the big screen, I'm sure it's going to be a great one to capture my reaction to. So I will await the day that that comes on streaming so that we can watch it here together. So stay tuned for that whenever it happens. Let me know what else I should be checking out. A lot of you guys actually mentioned that I should check out Blade, which is like one of the OG actually R-rated, you know, Marvel hero films. So let me know if you would like to see a reaction to that one, because you guys were alluding to the fact that that is equally wild, equally shocking. So maybe that's what I'll watch next. Let me know. But until the next one, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys are doing so well as always, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, guys.